It figures a rod would go off right when we're supposed to go live. The phone's gonna ring any second now.
And we're back. We got our buddy Dieter Melhorn with us.
All right, guys, I'm out on Santee Cooper fishing the lower lake, which is Moultrie. Locals call it the lower lake. Two lakes here. We got an upper lake, which is Marion, and with the lower lake, which is kind of connected through a canal. And I'm on the lower end doing some dragging today. It's horribly calm. This lake is known for getting pretty sloppy when it's windy, and we don't have much wind today, so I'm using a trolling motor. I actually have a drift sock out just to kind of steer the boat a little bit. Dragging Santee rigs, a couple of variations. This one has the homemade rattling float on it. Got a perch head, 8/0 circle hook. Long leader on this one. This one's pretty long. That's probably 36 inches. And then a Bone Town drifting sinker. I've done some videos on these. Check them out. And you can order these sinkers from these guys. They make them. Got that twisted there. They are up around Lake Wateree in South Carolina, and they make these drifting weights. They sent me some to try. Tried them yesterday. Didn't lose any. So that's a good thing. So I'm gonna chunk them back out there today. I'm putting these baits out, varying them, stacking them out through there, different distances, 125, 130 feet, then stagger them in a little bit, just in case the fish takes a line, less likely to get tangled up. Here's another rig here I got rigged up a little bit different. I'm gonna put a big old perch fillet on there. Again, same circle hook, but I got just a styrofoam float, nothing fancy. Then up the leader, I've got a pencil weight. So same basic rig, just a little difference in the actual, some of the components on it. They'll both catch fish. You also get to see behind the scenes of how I make a YouTube video. So hooked up. A nice long drag across here. Eater size blue, nothing big. Let's play guess the weight. Guess the weight. Just so you have some to go by. This is a big Silver Cat Magnum from B&M. It's a medium heavy action rod, so I'll let you see the bend again. Channel cat or blue? You got to guess that too. Got to guess the weight and the species. All right, guys, doing a live feed right here behind me, and we're playing guess the fish before it gets up here. There we go. What we got here? Oh, he's bigger than I thought. I need the net. Just kidding. Who threw in 40 pounds real quick? God, I'm gonna have to weigh him now. If you guessed over 5 pounds, you were wrong. Let's see what we got here. Play a little guess the weight. Hey, he's bigger than I thought. Kaboonk! 6.5 pounds. I thought he was smaller than that. Hooked up, hooked up. We got some old school catfish stuff here. Ugly stick tiger rod. Another smaller fish. See if I can navigate him to the outside of that line. There we go. Boom. Come on up the little middle there, fella. Got him. Glass, slick, calm. Looks like I got some rain in that direction. I'm gonna have to put the bimini up here in a second. God. Oh, big old channel. Channel cat. A good channel cat too. That is a good channel cat. Good fish. We don't get them like that anymore on Wiley. Good looking channel cat. See what that sucker weighs. That's 6 pounds. Nice fish. Show them to my live feed. I don't know if it's a fish or a tree. That is a fish. That is a fish. That is a fish. Is that fish in another line? Where are we going? Where are you going, big boy? Going to that side. All right, let's see where he's at on the sonar. He's up off the bottom. This fish ain't acting like he knows he's hooked. About 20 feet down, I'm in about 35 feet of water. I got color. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. He's not as big as yesterday, but he's big. If you got kids nearby, turn the volume down. Internet. Come here. There it is, guys. Good looking fish. Good looking fish. There he is. Oh. Nice, good looking 30-pound fish. We will take that all day long. Get a shot away from me there. Okay. All right, gonna get him back in the water. Let go of my hand. All right, let go. Give me my hand back. Give me my finger. There we go. Get him back alive. Ooh, good entry. All right, guys, I appreciate you putting up with all the talking there off camera. I was doing a live feed on my YouTube channel right here, and one of the things cool, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you'll get notified when these things go live. I was out here fishing, decided to go live, answer some questions, do some chat, do some talking. So was doing that, talking to them and catching fish, and dude, 30-pound fish. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing. It's a decent bite. It's steady. It's not crazy. That is 3 fish, and just kind of making a drag here parallel to some of this shallow stuff. And they're, again, just hitting them on the fillets. That seems to be the bait these fish are hitting for whatever reason. And dragging nice and slow. Wind's laid down again. Keep dragging them, see if we can put another one in the boat. All right, folks, I wrapped up the drift, made a pretty good long pull there, and never really got into anything else. So what I did was I've actually got to do a radio show, a live interview here in about 15 minutes on WORD 106.3 in Greenville, South Carolina. I went down there and co-hosted the show with my buddy Philip Gentry before, who's the radio host and a sports writer. So they're going to call me here in a few minutes. So what I decided to do was make a little move, come back over toward this hump, this shallow area, and I'm off the edge of it. And about 20 feet of water, and I anchored up. So put all new baits on. I got stuff kind of casted up there, a little bit on the shallow side, a little bit where it starts to roll off deep here. I'm just curious if anything's moving up in here to do any feeding. We'll see. I'll give it through the radio show. I'm only doing about 30 minutes, so that'll give me a good long sit here, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a fish live on the radio. It figures a rod would go off right when we're supposed to go live. The phone's gonna ring any second now, and there's a rod folded over. It's crazy. Let me get the fish, see what happens here. And there goes the phone right now. I told y'all this was gonna happen. I was gonna catch a fish right when it starts. I think my fish went around the stump. All right, I lost that fish, or he's wrapped in something. It feels like it's around the stump. So I got my earbuds in, listening to the radio show. We'll be going live here in a second.
And we're back. We got our buddy Dieter Melhorn with us. And I was going to start out the interview with Dieter talking about a Lake Wiley fishing report, something boring. I mean, not boring, but something informative and all that. And then,
but we got a bigger fish on the other line.
That's right, bigger fish on the other line. And personal best catfish yesterday. Dieter, tell us the story about that big old catfish.
All right, folks, there you go. You could check out that podcast or that radio show. It's 106.3 WORD. They're out of Greenville. And if you look it up online, you can actually listen to the entire radio show there. But I was trying to listen, do radio. That may be one of the... I know it's the first time I've ever caught a catfish live during a radio show. I don't know if it's the first time, though. I'm sure it's been done before. But yeah, that was a decent fish. Anchored up here. I'm going to give it about 30 more minutes in this spot. Haven't exactly got hit a lot. It was like yesterday I caught one that was a good fish. Anchored up, and it's the only fish I caught after sitting there for 9 minutes. So I'm going to give this a little bit now that we're done with the radio show. I'm going to make a little move, make another drift, and see if I can find some more fish. Well, folks, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and here are a couple of more videos that I think you're going to like.